Hello friends, I have a quick review for you today on something that I recently purchased and I use nearly daily. It is this Western Digital 4 terabyte My Passport portable external hard drive. As a photographer and making videos for my YouTube channel, I am constantly creating more and more files. I often need to have a lot of working files with me and easily accessible, even if I'm traveling or working off-site. My MacBook has a terabyte of storage, but I simply need more than that. Enter this relatively inexpensive solution. Now I have a feeling a lot of you are going to ask the question, why not solid state? So I will go ahead and answer that question first. Solid state drives, or SSDs, are all the rage right now, and for good reason. The data is more robust if you're carrying it around. If you drop the drive, there's less of a chance that the data will get corrupted or erased, and they're also faster. However, they are much, much more expensive. So I do have a 1 terabyte portable SSD, which I use when I'm working on large video projects. However, this new hard drive is where I'm keeping all of my photo and video files kind of in the interim, between when I capture them and when I'm working on them. Plus anything that I need to back up in the field, like on my upcoming trip to San Diego, will be on here. So anyway, enough about SSDs. Let me go through a few specifications and how I have found this to work for different purposes. Incidentally, if you want more specs, there is a link to this down in the description below. First, this has USB 3, which means that it is faster to transfer files back and forth to it if you have USB 3 on your computer. If you don't have USB 3, this will still work for you. It will simply be slower to transfer files. On the topic of speed, I tried to edit off of this just to see what would happen. I edited image files off of this in Lightroom. They were raw files from the Nikon D810. It actually worked really well. I did not notice a slowdown at all, which was really surprising for me. As for video files, that's a different story. I attempted to edit video files off of this in Final Cut Pro 10, and as expected, it did not work at all. It was super slow. And that's fine though, like I said, it was expected. I mentioned earlier that an SSD is more robust in terms of ruggedness, and that's true. But as long as you are careful with your hard drive and keep it still when it is plugged into your computer, I haven't had any issues at all. I did also purchase a case for it for traveling. It's a snug fit and it gives me peace of mind that the drive is protected when it's in my bag. So that's it for this review. I like the drive a lot. I really like that I have so much space to hold stuff. I've got files that I'm not yet using on here, but I can still also use it to transfer files to my permanent storage and backup solution. I just don't have to worry about running out of space. Incidentally, I do have a video where I discuss my process and my gear for storage and backups. If you are interested in that, you can see it at the link up above. There haven't been any major changes since I made that video. This guy has just been added into the mix. In the description below, I do have links to the drive and to the case that I purchased if you are interested in checking them out. Those are affiliate links, so thank you to those of you that use them. And for everyone, thanks for watching. I would love to know what you all use for temporary storage, if anything. Do you use a hard drive like this or an SSD? Share with us in the comments below.